Ladies and gentlemen, I have been asked to say something on this World Press Freedom Day. So as we rightfully condemn attacks on press freedoms and the freedom of speech, it is important not to conceal the disturbing fact that the international news media is simultaneously engaged in information wars rife with censorship, demonization, blackmail and propaganda against those they see as political opponents and against legitimate socio-political views that they disagree with. Even social media companies have lost a lot of their commitment to press freedom with underhanded censorship of legitimate views, sometimes at the bequest of countries that by law should be standing for democracy and freedom of speech. Some media outlets in these countries were recently shocked when they were exposed as state-controlled media, yet they see nothing wrong when the media of countries they see as political opponents is branded the same. Recently, the BBC was caught twice in 1 month trying to spread disinformation, first about hate speech on Twitter and then against a country, I think it was Kazakhstan. In the US, the media's political bias on pet political topics is so obvious that their credibility is non-existent on those topics. People have endured censorship and have been banned on social media for their social opinions. It must be understood that nothing degrades press freedoms and even puts journalists in danger more than an international media that is engaged in propaganda, media wars, stigmatization, demonization, extortion and disinformation. In the developing world, journalists are known to extort money from people to bury a story. And if they don't, if those victims do not pay, the journalist publishes dirt about them. Generally speaking, nobody should be determining what information should or should not get to the public. The people have a right to accurate and unbiased information from which they can make an informed opinion of their own. It is the duty of governments, civil society, media watchdogs, justice systems, and international human rights organizations to keep a watchful eye and confront the deteriorating situation in the international media space by the media itself and their wanton abuse of the people's trust. If the international media was as neutral and unbiased as the Red Cross, for example, the media and social media companies wouldn't have the rotten underbelly that the world has discovered in recent months. Thank you.